But how can we know so much about species that became extinct 90 million years ago?
Perhaps because of the large number and the quality of fossils left. And, of course, thanks to those who discovered them. Here we are in London, in one of the most beautiful galleries devoted to Mesozoic marine reptiles. Nathalie Bardet is currently the French expert on these animals.
A long time before dinosaurs were discovered, the remains of marine reptiles had been known to fossil collectors. Mary Anning. In the early 19th century, she was a child when she started to collect fossils around her home along the Dorset coast in southern England. During her lifetime, with an amazingly sharp eye, she found some of the most famous fossils, ichthyosaur and plesiosaur, exhibited here at the Natural History Museum of London. One of the most complete plesiosaur skeletons ever found was Romulusaurus. This early Jurassic predator was a powerful swimmer.
During the Jurassic period, a new group of marine reptiles takes over, the plesiosaurs. At the beginning of the early Jurassic, Pangaea has started to break up and drift apart into different pieces. It is still hot, but the climate is becoming much more humid. Such conditions are perfectly suited to the development of life all over the world.
Now, this sure seems more pleasant than the Triassic did. The Jurassic is considered the golden age of dinosaurs, isn't it?
In fact, it's the golden age of life in general, and even much more so for the reptiles.
Be they earth, flying, or marine reptiles. With their 4 strong paddles, plesiosaurs soon become the new kings of the seas. The first dinosaur to be named is Megalosaurus, which means great lizard in Latin. A well-deserved name for a 30-foot-long carnivore with a huge appetite. Mollusks like ammonites and belemnites experience an unprecedented growth and are on the menu of most marine predators. By the late Jurassic, some animals reach record sizes like the Brachiosaurus, over 100 feet long and can weigh more than 6 elephants. Godzilla, that is the nickname given to this large marine crocodile discovered in the Andes. With large bony plates on its back, the Stegosaurus, a 3-ton plant eater, is a contemporary of the very first birds. At the end of the Jurassic period, as the continents continue to drift, new oceans appear, and new plesiosaur species rule the deep.
The Liopleurodon is most likely one of the largest ocean predators of the Mesozoic, measuring 49 feet or more.
That big?
Here, this is one of its teeth.
It's for you.
Thank you.
You see, the Liopleurodon had no reason to fear any creature, save perhaps another Liopleurodon. Here is a pair of Liopleurodon. The male is attempting to court the female. Look at her. 50 feet of sheer muscle, 4 deadly paddle-like limbs, and jaws about 10 feet long that hold teeth. even bigger than the one I gave you. During this process, the male makes himself extremely vulnerable to the female.
It seems to have worked.
Now that she's chosen him as her partner, the pair needs to head to the safer coastal waters to reproduce. Like sharks, the male Liopleurodon holds on to the female while mating. Their young will be born in a few months.
What happened?
It seems that upon separating, she has accidentally injured his eye. The pain has made him lose consciousness for a while. In the end, though, the Liopleurodon remains a super predator that lives alone. At the end of the Jurassic era, its territory spanned from Europe to South America. Here we are with Zulma Gasparini, who discovered the marine crocodile nicknamed Godzilla in the Andes.